My name is Maria ACCARDO, and my motivation to get into real estate was to enhance my husband's home improvement business. But unfortunately, he was diagnosed with terminal cancer. So instead of me using it as a side gig, I knew that I had to actually, hit the ground running. So I always say that real estate saved my life and saved my family's life because it's just been a great ride. So I'm a real social butterfly, so I spend a lot of time socializing, and I also spend time with my grandchildren and my kids and my fiance. So I have a few places that I like to eat in New York. One of them is called the Eagle's Nest, and the reason I like to go there is because it's a real hometown feel there. But I also like to go to First Post because they're always on point. So there's probably two things that I don't think a lot of people know about me. First of all, I did ballroom dancing for 5 years. And I was probably in the best shape that I've ever been in my life while I was doing that. But COVID put the crimps to that, so I had to stop doing that. And the other thing is that I'm a big fan of Marvel movies. I really enjoy watching a movie where people in the movie have special powers. So as far as a favorite show that I've watched recently, I loved Suits. And I mean, that was it was all about legal and all the drama that goes with the legal system. That was a great run for me. As far as music, I probably would say I like classic rock. Yes, so I love the holidays of Thanksgiving through Christmas. They're my favorite times of the year, and I tend to overdo it for the holidays, but that's what I love to do. So I guess unfortunately it's my cell phone because when I don't have my cell phone with me, I feel like I have a limb missing. So I would say probably my cell phone. So I probably have developed more of an interest in sports because of my fiance. So I love spring, and well, first of all, my birthday is in the spring, so that helps. But I love spring because um, it's such a beautiful time of year when everything's blooming, and it just is really a refreshing time of year. I feel like my whole life has been a bucket list. I've experienced a lot of places that I've traveled. I mean, I've been to Europe. I've been to a lot of places in this country. I've been to South America. I've been to a lot of places. So as far as the travel piece, as far as the other items on my bucket list, I would just say that life has been a ride. So my son Phil has been a big inspiration to me. I have to say I'm really so proud of him because he's a true entrepreneur. He's a wonderful business person, and he manages our team. He takes on all the workload of the team, and so I mean, he's actually my role model. Well, work-life balance is definitely challenging because I still enjoy working, and I don't know if I mentioned this, but I'm 22 years in this business. So I still enjoy working. I like the working aspect of it, but I also try to make time for my family and my friends, and I think I do a decent job of that, and my fiance. I'm not really ready to throw in the towel yet, but I don't know if I know exactly where real estate's headed. But just so you know that I've been through a lot of different ebbs and tides in the real estate business. And I think that probably in the next few years, we're going to see things start to maybe flip over to a buyer's market instead of such a strong seller's market. So when I started 22 years ago, there was really no technology. And Phil can't believe that I don't have email addresses from years ago. And so things have drastically changed as far as technology goes. And I try to do the best I can to adapt to it, but I know that I'm really lacking in a lot of aspects of it. But I realize the importance of it, so I try to do the best I can.